Hey everyone, just a little check-in. I just had quite a mix of activities in the last few moments. Everything from grateful to humble to mortified to happy to whatever. So I just went in to get groceries and had really good conversations with my usual people that I see there. I go to that grocery store for a particular reason because they are just so kind and just so welcoming to me, and I think to everyone, but yeah, there's definitely connections there which make it so much nicer when you have PTSD and when things are stressful. So it's something to look forward to other than just getting good treats and whatnot at the grocery store. But anyway, coincidentally, didn't I run into someone who I haven't seen in like 10 plus years, and it was such a happy moment to like interact with them. And I believe in things. Now, if you don't, you don't. And like, that's your thing, right? But I do. And so then after I see this person I haven't seen forever, then I see some of my usual people who I see all the time, and they're so lovely. And then I went to go pay, and I got talking to the cashier, and I've seen the cashier before, but we haven't really had that kind of connection. And then we're chatting and blah, blah, about Thanksgiving and all that stress that's coming. And they were just so kind, and they ended up giving me a hug, and it was just it. And I like it was wanted, you know what I mean? Like it was fine. And it was just so nice, and I just felt so like taken care of, and I just felt so loved and appreciated, and this is from a stranger, so like wow. But yeah, it was just it was such a good feeling. Now I walk out to my car, and there's a note under my windshield wiper, and I'm like, oh no, as they say, what fresh heck is this? And I have a flat tire, and I mean, guys, it is flat on the rim. I am really good in other parts of my brain is really good in other parts of the world, but to change a tire, no, that is something I am, I guess, ashamed to say I've never really done before. I don't really know how to do it. And with all the extra amount of stress in my head, I don't think watching a YouTube video in the parking lot is the time to learn. So I did call a few garages, and they were going to be like hours. So I thought, well, you know what? There's that person that I haven't seen in 10 years, and I wonder if they were supposed to be in my life at this particular day. So I went in, and I was mortified to ask. I was like, it's not, I don't like asking for help. It's just, I don't want to bother anyone. I'm not sure if you guys kind of understand that, but it's not being too, like, I'm certainly humble enough to ask for help because I certainly do not know it all. Whoa, no, I don't. But at the same time, I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to bother anyone. And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with, is feeling like if you ask for help, you're bothering someone when you're actually not, because they were just like, oh yeah, not a problem. They put their stuff down, and they had the ability, and they went out and they just helped me, and now my car is fixed and I'm good to go. And it just was such a plethora of emotions. And I didn't actually cry for once. I didn't cry. We got to have a nice chit chat about what's been going on in each other's lives for the last 10 years. So that was lovely. And they said, make sure you contact me when you get home, because I am driving on the dummy tire. And, just to feel like, someone could help me, and someone was concerned enough, and then to get a hug from the other person, and to have good conversation with my regular, anyway, super blessed and super grateful. So if I don't get a chance to make a video about what I'm grateful for all of the little interactions in my life that help me build up the belief that I have value, and help me build up my self-confidence, and help me realize that I'm not a burden when I ask for help. Hopefully you guys can have that same thing in your life, so that you can learn, when you ask for help, you're not being a burden. You're asking for help because you need help, and that's okay. Someday someone hopefully will ask you for help, and then hopefully you can repay the kindness that you once got. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye.